Cleaning never ends. This morning I was able to sleep in at least an extra hour. So I got up around 9 and I made Julia's bed, cleaned up her room, and got all the laundry together, took the sheets off the bed, put them in the wash. So I started the laundry and I made a pretty big breakfast. I made a piece of bread with peanut butter and I split that so that Julia had two and I had two. I made us each one egg with cheese, some back bacon, and a potato patty. So it was a pretty good breakfast that we had. Then I also cleaned off the table where we ate in the dining room and started the vacuuming. I vacuumed the dining room, in the kitchen, in the hallway going past the bathroom, into the living room. So, you know, cleaning never seems to end itself. It's like a vicious cycle. It just keeps going. I ran the dishwasher as it is drying right now. And last night I posted a status on Facebook, and Ashley and Susan would like to know about my freaky moment last night. Okay, let me tell you this. Ryan and I were in bed. Okay, we were like winding down from the day of taking Julia to bowling. Then we went up to McDonald's, as you've seen the pictures. I will be putting a video together and some pictures. No, I didn't get a picture of that. And Julia was talking about the Hamburglar. He was there in costume, but I didn't get a video of that or a picture. But we went to McDonald's because it was the grand opening of the Queen Street McDonald's. For many years, it has always stayed the original same old, same old. So what they decided to do was tear down where the location of the McDonald's was in the back and push it up a little forward and make a, I don't know if it's about the same size or a little bit smaller, but with a playground, and upgrade it and everything. So they had their grand opening and the mayor was there to cut the ribbon, and Ronald McDonald, who was somewhere in the States. I think he was in San Francisco. Sure. I'm not sure exactly. I'll have to ask Brian again where he was, but he flew in. Yes, these are the buckets that they were giving out. And it came with stickers, and you can decorate the potato heads. So, and a witch. And, oh yeah, and a witch. Okay, here. So that's what your meal came in. You got stickers to decorate it, and you got your chicken nuggets or cheeseburger or hamburger or grilled cheese, whatever you chose. And those kids' meals were $2.99. They had meals that were $3.99, $4.99. They had all kinds of great deals, $1.99. So, and they also had prizes that they were giving away as well. So, the prizes. So cool. Okay, so the prizes that they were giving away were, I think it was a $50 gift card for McDonald's. Oh yes, and they also had cake. Okay. Okay, are you going to finish cleaning up what you're playing with over there? Sorry about the interruption. But with this vlogging that I do now, Julia's more comfortable. So that's a good thing. So anyways, the second prize was a gift card. I think it was a $50 gift card and a swaddle bag, or one of those bags with the drawstrings, backpack kind of thing. So then the next prize, I think, was the big prize, and that was, it was a big picture full of all the hockey cards that McDonald's gives out, and it was framed, and it was really nice. So they gave those prizes out, and everyone got to meet Ronald, and you could take pictures if you wanted. You could also get his autograph, which we did. we went to Ronald McDonald rather than having him come around to where we were sitting, because we were heading towards the playground to let Julia play for 5 minutes or so. So we saw him, and as you've seen the pictures, I will put that together in a video, as I mentioned earlier in this video vlog. And after we were done at McDonald's, we decided to head home, and we stopped here, went to the washroom, grabbed our bags, grabbed the shopping cart, and caught the next bus. We went to the mall, I went to the bank, and we decided to do some shopping. So I'm ahead of the game when it comes to Christmas. Okay, call me crazy, but if I can start in September and be done by December, hey, I get to beat that crowd, and I get to relax, and I get to watch everybody else running around, shopping, and dealing with crowds when I've already done mine. I have quite a few gifts already for Julia, and yesterday, no, I'm not going to tell you. So yesterday, we went to H&B, and we picked up Julia's birthday present, which I'm not going to mention because she's in the room, and we don't want to have her know what it is. Yes. So last night we got everything working. We set everything up with it, and it's put away. Okay. And so when we were done there, we decided Brian didn't want to leave quite yet. He wanted to go around. And so we walked through the mall, and we ended up at Sears, and Sears was having their Sears Days. So I went in there and bought what she needed right now, some new nylons. I got 2 black pairs and a gray pair. And what else did I get? I got her a bunch of really cute clothes. And I got some socks and a pair of pajamas and some long johns for her. So that's all put away for Christmas. Okay, sounds like a good idea. So when we were done at the mall, we left and went over to Fortino's and did our shopping. Yes, unfortunately we had to take it. Yes, we did get cookies. We got a bag of cookies from those bins. You could mix and match, and they were just one straight price. So we just filled up a bag with different kinds of cookies. My nose is itchy again today. So anyway, unfortunately we had to take a cab home. So we grabbed a cab.
Because we had a lot of groceries.
Yeah, we got more than what we were hoping to get. So we cleaned up everything, put all the groceries away. Brian started dinner. We had hot dogs with whole wheat buns and macaroni and cheese and broccoli. And Brian and I had broccoli with cheese. Julia had hers plain. It was a really good dinner. It was a nice quiet evening, just the 3 of us. Julia, although she drank so much through the day, we managed to pull it. She went to the bathroom so many times, which was good, and she stayed dry, which was amazing. So she went to bed watching a movie, Tinkerbell, and let me get to the moment now. I know, suspense here. So anyways, getting back to what I was saying earlier, Brian and I were laying in bed. I was on the cell phone, and we were winding down from, being out, like I told you what we did all day. And Brian to go get the laptop. He wanted to see if he could be signed in on the iPhone on Facebook and signed in on the mini notebook. Well, I call it the mini laptop. So, hold on a... Yeah?
Tinkerbell was just bored.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
So anyway, it worked. He was able to be signed in on the iPhone and the mini notebook. So he signed out of the iPhone, and I went on the iPhone, and all of a sudden he's like, we were quiet for a second. He's like, did you hear that? I'm like, hear what? He goes, it sounds like someone's knocking at the door. So he went downstairs and he opened up the door and his heart was like racing and he was freaked out. And nobody was there. And then he came back and I wanted to mute the TV to find out what was going on because I was getting spooked out and freaked out too. And then he came back upstairs and then all of a sudden he's like,
all the kids got a cool toy at McDonald's.
Yes, they did get a cool toy.
Yeah.
Just finish cleaning up, please.
Okay.
Sorry about that. So anyway, he came back upstairs and he's like, we were laying in bed again and he's like, did you see that? I said, see what? He's like, it looked like a flash. And I'm waiting and I'm looking and didn't see nothing. And he's like, did you hear that? And it almost sounded like someone was knocking at the door again. He's like, I think the person's on the balcony. So he went on the balcony, he checked things out, and he was making noise, and that was just so freaky. There was
Last night?
one day last week, yes, last night, honey. One day last week, I was in the middle of doing a vlog, and he comes running down the stairs, making me think that something happened. I'm like, what's going on? What's wrong? And I stopped the video, because he kind of like interrupted, but I went downstairs and found out he's at the door. He's like, got you, and just wanted to just get me going. And that's Brian for you, you know. He has a sense of humor like that, and he plays around and he jokes around. And right now he's sleeping, and I've got to go check my dishwasher to see if it's ready to turn around and let it air itself out because it's done drying, I think. And I've got to unload it, load it back up, wash the dishes that can't go in the dishwasher. I've got to start some laundry. I got to get Julia showered and changed, and myself. And I got to get new sheets on the bed and get Brian up. And hopefully, I'm really hoping that we can get the blinds cleaned. They're pretty dirty, and they haven't been done in quite some time. So, gonna do that. And for dinner tonight, we're having a roast beef and a gravy and hopefully some kind of potatoes and a vegetable. So that'll be a really good dinner. Pam and Jason, you don't see them or hear them. They are not here. They went to his dad's yesterday after they were both done work. They had to work yesterday, unfortunately. So I'm off to do more of my work, and I'll see you guys real soon. Take care, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend.